take slow. The night gets deep. Your silhouette a secret I keep. Whispers crawl where the shadows lead. Velvet skies, your name's a song.
Welcome back to Sacred and Naked. I am Charity, your sacred intimacy guide. And if you're looking for an intimate view on healing or love, self-love, partner love, any kind of love, or you simply need a reminder you are not alone, you have come to the right place. Welcome to my safe space. We've been sitting on this video for a minute. If you have been tuning in, you know that I have a masseur named Steele, Black Steele. You probably have heard of Black Steele. I have had a recent massage from him February, the first weekend in February, I think. I brought him down and we got a chance to talk, and we talked about a couple of different things, but it was really cool to get his perspective on what he does and what it provides for Black women, but then also get some perspective on him as a Black man and the gender wars that we've seen recently with the Black woman and the Black man. And it was really a pleasure to sit with him and hear what he had to say. So check it out and let me know what you think.
All right. But yeah, so I was just saying that, like, when it comes to my business, honestly, and this is right here in the guide, like, I don't care how the woman look. She wouldn't know if I'm attracted to her or not. It's how I always say. I always say, if I'm attracted to her, she wouldn't know. She may think I'm not attracted to her. And if I'm not attracted to her, she wouldn't know. She may think I am attracted to her. So I take pride in that because regardless of if I'm attracted to her or not, all women are beautiful, all women are attractive. And I tell women all the time, they should never give any man the power to be able to depict what they feel about themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree 100 fucking percent. As a woman, as a plus size woman, as a woman who is dominant in every fucking area of her life, as a mother who makes all decisions, as a wife who makes all the fucking decisions, as a teacher who everybody looks to for guidance, and you know what I'm saying? I need a space, and this is why you're so healing, right? Because this is like the third time, right? I've booked you. This is why your space is so healing. I need a space to be seen. Whether I'm your type or not, I need a space to be seen. I need a space to be soft and to be catered to. Because it's hard as fuck to be a masculine energy in every fucking, you know what I'm saying? In every space, I have to be hard and make the decisions and be the protector when I just want to be I want to be protected. You know what I'm saying?
But look, hold on, and this is going off subject, but the fact that you just sit there and say like the heart, and I get that, there are, women who are more in touch with, their masculine side a little bit more, you know, um, but I actually say that about men. Like we gotta be, whether it's fugazi or not, like we gotta be hard in these streets all day. You feel me? So that's why it is essential for a man to be able to come to the crib and be able to lay on his woman and be able to be vulnerable, to be able to be. I always mention the movie Baby Boy. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember when um, Yvette was like just like this and he sat on the floor, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, I love you, boy. Like, I remember that because that sticks out. Even Jody, what he was saying on the movie, you do know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
don't let me take
Yeah,
the black card
yeah.
on TV.
No.
But when he was like, what does a man call his boy or his homie, his boy? What does he call his girl? Mama. What does he call his place of residence? The crib. And unfortunately, again, it's off subject, but unfortunately, we have to be able to feel comfortable being vulnerable enough without feeling like we are going to get chastised or we're going to get judged or we're going to get frowned upon. We're going to be emasculated. That's very important because a lot of men can't, you know, and it comes from women society
I was
too.
just going to say that
it comes from the
women
crib.
carry a lot of the. Have you ever heard of the term toxic masculinity?
Yeah,
Women really do drive
yeah,
that space because what the fuck you crying for? Like, man up, like you acting like a bitch. If you show any emotion, you're a bitch. And that is absolutely not fair. So you're absolutely right. The space that I'm advocating for women also deserves to be.
yeah.
In
But like I said, that's
masculine
outside. But that
space.
just made me think when you said like, we got to be able to, put down our guard at the crib. We got to. And it's important. That's why like I know a lot of women when they be like, oh, men are just big babies when they get sick. Well, because we want to be able to be vulnerable. We want to be able to, I want to lay up on you. I want to, lay
wanna
my
be
head on
taken
your
care
bosom.
of.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but back to what you were saying though, like I said, it is essential. And in my line of work, I've had so many women just be vulnerable and transparent and tell me like, this is their first, like one chick, she was like, man, I've been married for 8 years. This is my first, I got kids. This is my first time I've been able to be alone. She cried on my table. You know what I'm saying? Like literally shed tears on my table. That's a release. People think releases just come sexually orgasmic. Like, bruh,
It's more than
you can have a release from laughter, from crying.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
the safe space alone is a release.
right.
The safe space that you provide is a release in itself. That we won't be judged. That we will be protected.
Right.
Our preferences will be honored. We will be catered to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. Like we need it. We deserve it.
And I take pride in it, and a lot of people that would. It's just I like to say I'm a feminist. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, because I just love making a woman listen. I can recall times when. Okay, so yeah, you could say this is a gift. I always say, and I used to serve tables too, so but I always say, I can flirt with a woman and not like her, and I can compliment a woman and not be attracted to her.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. I can flirt with a woman and not like her, and compliment her and not be attracted to her. Again, just like as I alluded to earlier. Just because I'm not attracted to you don't mean you're not attractive. So I love making women feel good. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. And then I have a bias, one, to black women. I ain't gonna lie to you, unapologetically.
Yeah.
Unapologetically. So I'm not saying I ain't never getting a white woman to compliment, but you black, I have a bias. And then you natural. And it ain't even just gotta be locks. It's just natural, period. I told this chick in Tarjay, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to be in Tarjay. Don't tell nobody, y'all. Well, I told this chick in Tarjay yesterday, and I know to the average viewer, they may be like, the hell, boy, she look rough. Or even she, because she did look at me like I was crazy. I told her she was beautiful. Beautiful black woman with no makeup and her natural hair. Just a little ponytail, natural. She looked at me, I was like, I said, excuse me, you are gorgeous. She looked at me like
you talking to me?
and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry to just come up with you. She's like, nah, you good. I just got off work. I'm looking raw. I said, no, you are not. I said, Queen, I said, you are natural. You don't got no makeup on. You ain't got no weave on. Like, you, what? I always tell her, and I'm right-handed guy. I will holler at her. I just got a different view. I will holler at a woman. I'm attracted to you. I'm attracted to you. You can have on a beat-up t-shirt, sweatpants, and a scarf on at the laundromat. If you gorgeous, you gorgeous.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But again, even if I'm not attracted to you, I love natural hair. I love locks. I love black women. You are gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love hearing women say thank you.
You probably made that woman's whole fucking week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, man. And I think, I was going to say we as women, but I really feel like we, just as black people, you know what I'm saying? With all the oppression, like.
That's crazy. I'm sorry, Israel. That's crazy. We're thinking about the same thing. I'm listening to you talk, and I'm literally finishing your sentence in my head right here. I'm literally finishing your sentence. You're saying it, and I'm thinking exactly what you're saying. Because I was going to ask you, I'm like, as a black woman, black people, period, is hard.
It's
but
hard
as a black woman, like you said, like the oppressors, and then just the way, like,
But
y'all,
a black man.
the way we play the colorists is like, you too light, you too dark,
Yes.
you too brown. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And then it's making, again, I know other races, might have something to say. I don't care about that. That's why majority of us should be natural anyway. Where did we get this? We gotta have this European, this bust down, and this Brazil, like all this, like, bro, like that's from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They want to be us. Like, real talk. I'm gonna sit there and tell it to you. Like I said again, I'm unapologetic.
Oh my God!
I know other races gonna have a problem with it. White women is getting lip injections because they want their lips to be full like the black woman.
Yes.
They're getting all this stuff because they want hips like the black woman.
Yes.
They want breasts like they want all this. The men, they doing all these PEDs and all these drugs and stuff like that because they want to. Now, the same way in society, and it's deep. Don't let this go over your head. The same way in society, we have to work 10 times hard in corporate America to be half as good as the white man. It's like that physically, aesthetically. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta work harder. I mean, bro, I don't take nothing. Dang. they've been in the gym 25-8. Ain't even half. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But that's why they envy us. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I always sit there and say,
that's why we are the oppressed.
If I wasn't a black, if I was a woman of any other race than black, I would hate y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Just being real, because like, look at the black woman, bro. God took his time making the black woman. Like, he took his time making the black woman.
But I feel the same way about black men. I feel the same fucking way. Gods, you know what I mean?
Right.
The godlike presence of a black man ain't shit hidden on a black man, a black king. You know what I'm saying? Especially one who knows himself and can honor his woman and know that that does not take away from his power. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the whole fucking system was set up to destroy the black man and the black woman and the black family. You know what I'm saying?
Against each other.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we know that, though. Well, and I've had this conversation with so many people. So many of us know this, right? Why do we continue to allow them to?
Strength in numbers. I always say that, like, even just simply like the elevator analogy that I give, black man get on the elevator, another black man get on. We simply just meme of, you a black man, you get on the elevator, I get on the elevator. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta size them up.
Like,
yeah.
bruh, But I give you this. You ain't gotta have a whole full conversation, but you can get on the elevator and I can sit there and be on the elevator and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hypothetically, say I'm walking an hour later, and you see me walking down the street and it's raining, it's pouring rain. That small little, hey, how you doing? You gonna remember that. Honey, hold on, bro, roll that window down. Hey, bro, I saw a boy. Hey, bro, you good? Versus that same encounter, but I didn't say nothing. I ain't gonna say the person's gonna be like effing, but it's less likely to.
Right,
you get what I'm saying?
Right. To check on you. You good, bro?
Yeah.
That's man.
So it's just that's like you said, the competition. But back to what you said, I was just wanting to agree with, like you said, like like a black woman, like it got it, like it's just like y'all. The reason why I really love doing what I'm doing, and I love the testimonials, is because y'all have to wear so many hats. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta be the quote unquote strong. Mm-hmm. And really, I'm gonna tell you something too. It's gonna blow their mind. Women really are stronger emotionally than men, honestly. Real talk. Women are stronger emotionally than men. Real talk. Just because men don't generally express themselves emotionally. Well, I'm preaching on this whatever day it is, Saturday night. Just because we don't generally respond emotionally, and that's why it's known that women are more the emotional creatures, are more emotional. Mm-hmm. But women are stronger emotionally than men.
Oh, we're supposed to. It's an exchange of power. So I'm supposed to be I'm not going to say emotionally intelligent, but the one that can manage the emotions. Yeah. My emotions. Yeah. My man's emotions, I can hold him. Yeah. My children's emotions, I can hold them. And my man should be able to hold the physical.
Boy, I'm telling you.
It's an exchange of power. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to lean on me in this space where I'm stronger. I'm supposed to lean on you in this space where you're stronger. And together, we are powerful and we build empire and legacy and wealth. But the system has us turned against each other. You know what I'm saying? They took our men when we were slaves. They took our men and they castrated our men and they broke our families up. You cannot get government assistance unless you put your baby daddy or whomever on child support. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's built to break us up because we're the stronger people. We're the stronger people. If we know that, and I know people know that, because I've had so many conversations, these same type conversations. Why can we not come together? Why can we not? Why can you, as a strong, confident, self-aware black man who loves women, his black woman, create a soft space for her to be, where I can, in this soft space where I can be, I become more powerful to hold you up in the stresses of your life, the hustle and bustle that you have to do. Mama got it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Come home. Lay on my bosom. You know what I mean? Like, what you're doing for the black woman is so powerful. And what I'm hoping to do in the space of black people and relationship conversation, you know what I'm saying? We should be able to hold you down, right? We're missing the softness to be able to, the safe space to be able to. Because like you said, we wear so many hats, you know what I'm saying? And we can't really depend on our man, wherever he may be, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men don't come into the space like you come into the space, honoring black women. Oh, you guys, wear so many hats and blah, blah, whatever. It's more of a take from. And I'm already given, I got my kids, I got my job. I'm the sole provider in my family. I got my kids, I got my job, I got, you know what I mean? And then my black man, whether he's my husband or my baby daddy or my, situationship or whatever the fuck, he's coming to take from me. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not safe. It's not safe for me to be soft. I'm protecting myself. Where can I be soft at?
And then for also women just to be able to relinquish control, like even simply when I'm massaging, and I'm like, relax, relax, relax. And a lot of women they're not comfortable enough to be able to relinquish control and just to be able to, be like, go ahead, take the wheel, daddy, I got you. Like, I'm gonna sit over here, the same way what we mentioned earlier, um, about leading. Men often want to complain about women not letting them lead. Letting you, bro. Nobody's gonna let you. You don't get let do anything. You do.
Right.
But if there's a lack thereof, you get what I'm saying?
I can't trust you. Where you leading me to?
Yeah.
I can't trust you.
And like, you heard the blind leading the blind. Like, bruh, we both don't know where we're going. So, again, I love this quote. I'm sure I'm not the first person to say it, but I ain't heard nobody else say it. I always say, no strong woman wants a weak man. And no strong man is intimidated by a strong woman.
Say it one more
Say it
time.
one more time.
For the people,
Say it one more time
please.
for the people. So I say it like this. No strong woman wants a weak man. That's weak-minded, that's weak physically, that's weak emotionally. But as well, no strong man should be intimidated by a strong woman. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just real talk.
Damn, 100%.
That's me. Like, you fear. Like, that's what the difference between jealousy and like envy is. Like, envy usually is you want something that you don't have. Jealousy is you fear of losing something that you have. Oh, what a voice. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I've never heard it put that way. I've never heard.
I just
Envy is.
So the difference between jealousy and envy, I'm gonna say it again. Envy is generally when you want something that you don't have.
That you don't have. Jealousy is
when you're afraid of losing something that you do
have. You don't blew my mind. For real. That is true.
That boy fire. But think about it. Real talk. And so, like I told you before, when it comes to men, like I never get. I want you to peek in. I want you to realize it now that I'm saying it. I want you to think about it. Watch a man with a nice car. He I purposely don't look at dudes' car because I don't care how much I purposely because I'm not giving them that satisfaction.
Yeah.
It ain't got to do with I'm just not giving because I know that they want. But when it comes to the woman, I'm the opposite. It ain't no disrespect. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like lusting after nobody as far as like that. But I can appreciate if I like somebody, I like something. If I'm attracted to something, I'm attracted to them. So if I see a beautiful woman, I don't care if she got to do it or not. I'm like, yeah, that shit good, cool, keep it moving. Yeah. But dudes don't like that. I'm going to tell you like this. Say you got a dude. And you cheat on your dude with a stranger that your dude don't know. 9 times out of 10, your dude gonna get in that dude's ass. And yours. Where did he go wrong?
Should have just dealt with me. Right? Because this dude don't got nothing to do. I allowed the thing. Right? Do you agree?
I mean,
he should have dealt with me.
Because unless your woman was violated, why am I going to check dudes? I find it funny, and in me as a powerful dude, it do tickle my ego because when a dude hits my phone up about his old lady and she hasn't said nothing to me. Hey, bro, why you texting my girl? Fool, do you know how foolish that makes you look?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, do you know how foolish that make you look? I'm not talking about I'm disrespecting your girl. Shiden told me to leave her alone, and then you be like, hey, bro, my girl said that she having problems with you, bro. Like, it's the first and last time I'm going to tell you, bro. Straight up. Right. Boom. Then, because that's what the man's supposed to say.
Right.
It ain't no problem. your girl's letting it happen.
Right.
So why are you checking me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fool, worry about yourself and your crib.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Women do the same thing, though. Women do the same thing.
What y'all do?
We're gonna reach out to the woman. You fucking with my man? Don't call my man. It's the same thing. When truly, I should be checking you. What? Hey man, your loyalty is to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not checking the woman because you've allowed whatever. You allow her to feel comfortable enough to do whatever. It's really the same thing. This conversation is needed just across our culture and our community. We worry about the wrong things.
The wrong things.
When we should really be worried about, one, building self-love and confidence within ourselves so that we can...
Bro, I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna...
What's going on?
No, bro. We in tune. I'm not gonna lie because, again, I'm listening to you speak and I'm finishing in your head. I'm telling you, it's been happening this whole conversation. Bro, because I'm thinking about the same thing because one thing, and I'm gonna say this, we can end it here. I am tired of the battle of the sexes. Like, yo, why does it always... Okay. One of my favorite songs... I love music, so I got a lot of favorite songs. One of my favorite songs by any female group is Understanding by Escape.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you why. It's Understanding by Escape. Because, just like you alluded to, she literally is coming on and saying, babe, listen, I want to talk. I want to be with you. I like you. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying. I need you to meet me halfway. Let's just talk. I want to be with you. Let's talk. I need you to understand me. Not trying to be demanding.
Right.
But I need you to understand me. I need you to listen.
Right.
I need you to listen to understand.
Right.
But see, in today's society, we listen to respond. And so when I'm over here expressing myself and I'm saying, babe, woo, woo, woo. Oh, so now you're going to sit there and try to do that. But you weren't saying that, woo, 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 woo. Yeah. And then, yes, that goes into other issues, deeper underlying issues, which obviously is the healing, lack thereof. And then also when we have the emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence is not just being able to express yourself, but it's understanding also other emotions as well.
Yes.
And so when we're sitting here talking, I need you to listen. Me and my boy Joe talking about, it's not about, a lot of times it's not things on black and white. Things is about understanding. If we in the bedroom and I choke you and you haul off and smack me, now the black and white of it is you smacked me.
Right.
Right? And it wasn't kind. You were serious about it. But the understanding is, it could be one, either you told me that was a trigger because you was molested, unfortunately, or, whatever back in the day, and I forgot. Or you forgot to tell me, and it's still a trigger.
Right.
Either way, it's a listen, dang, babe, I'm sorry I forgot, or dang, I hate hearing it. Okay, nah, I understand. My bad. I didn't know.
Right.
Boom, it's about understanding. It's not about black and white.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's about understanding.
Yeah.
Listen, so again, that's why I love that. So like you said, I just wish that we would try to understand each other. Quit battle with the sexes. Yeah. The whole thing about the black woman attitude. Yes, there are a lot of black women that just have attitude for them. There's a lot of white women that just have attitudes for no reason. A lot of Chinese women that just have attitude. But black women, y'all, because I feel like y'all can relate to us on a different level than any other race and any other sex, y'all understand deeper. So it's more of a, people say you know better, and it's more of a disappointment, or it's more of a tough love. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of women may have difficulty expressing that in the appropriate manner. But the intention is not to put down for some of them. But I want us to come together and embrace each other.
Yeah. 100%. We are on the same page. That's what we should do. Embrace each other. Love each other. Because we really do, if we put the trauma aside and we put the societal pressures and the systems aside, we understand each other better than anyone else.
Right.
So, yeah, why can't we do away with the battle of the sexes and just come together as a people? We're the most powerful people in the world. That's why we're the most oppressed, right? That's why everybody's so afraid, yet want to mimic us, become us, you know what I mean? If we know that, do better. The same way you honor women, women should honor men. You know what I mean? The work you're doing is so fucking important. And hopefully it provides a space that heals the mistrust that women feel with their black men. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we can start to heal our family by healing the relationships between the black man and the black woman.
Got you, for sure. I appreciate the conversation, and please don't give up on us.
Oh.
I hope that y'all date who you want to date. You want to date white, green, Puerto Rican, whatever. But just don't give up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do look at everything. I make sure I look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I make sure. I'm talking about it. Ain't even no subtle. It ain't even no subtle, no peak. But when I see a white dude with a black woman, I literally look at her. One time I did. I promise you, and I felt like she spoke 1,000 words in her. It was kind of like I got this from her, and she ain't say one word. She literally said, "Yeah, but all the black men have been treating me wrong or whatever."
Yeah.
And hey, and I just, but I know, King. I know. I'm sorry. I got all that. From that guy. I promise you. They say 90% of what you say don't come out your mouth. You got tone and body language. So she didn't speak, so it was just body language. That was 50% right there. That was loud. She literally looked at me and she was like, "But yeah, I look at him though, for real. I want the white dude to feel me. I look at him and be like, Ain't that a shame?" But yeah, don't give up on them. You didn't sit there like that the whole time, boy. That's comfortable for you.
It is.
I tried the yoga. I did the yoga thing. I had to keep coming up, because if she was like, relax your shoulders and everything while you in Indian style, and then I would just like fall all the way back. Like I have to just hold myself.
I feel comfortable. I feel powerful in this space.
But I'm flexible though now. No, don't get it twisted though.
Let's see.
Hold on, bro. Don't get it twisted though.
Let's see what you got.
I'm Gucci. Oh yeah, I'm Gucci. But actually, this is easier though because, again, I can't go. It's a
Yeah.
But if we just sitting on the flat, I have to hold right here to be comfortable. But I mean, this is.
Yeah.
Come on, say it with me.
You're so silly. Teach our black men how to love us. Show them. We deserve it.
Yeah, just don't give up on us.
I can't. There's no way. There's nothing like a black man for me.
You already
know. A black king. I'm
ticklish.
Stop.